Hi, I'm Lynette Gillette, and I'm the director of the Rito Public Library here in this little town of El Rito. We have about 1,000 people in our town, 800 according to the last census, but we've probably grown a little bit. And a figure I'm really proud of is the fact that we have 1,063 patrons for our library right now. So we actually match the imagined population. However, I think we're drawing from a wider community. So there are a lot of other smaller settlements in this area, and we draw our people from them, and for that reason we allow people to keep their books for a month. So we've celebrated our 32nd birthday, and we own the land around the library, so we can set our policies and do what we need. But the downside is that we don't receive any money from local taxes. So we're in an area that is unincorporated, and that means we don't receive anything from our city taxes. And unfortunately, this past year, we also haven't received anything from the county of Rio Riba, and this has impacted our annual budget in a significant way. That money was, for some years, was 10% of our budget, and we've had to scramble this past year to make that shortfall up. I've been having to look at those figures this past week to do our annual report that we send in to continue being an accredited library. So we're part of the state library system, and yet we're on our own, like all the other rural nonprofit, well, like all the other rural libraries. Some of us are nonprofits also. The people in this town, the Rito, are very proud of this building, and quite a few people remember going to school here. It was created, as you can see if you look around the building, it has some of the old structure still visible. It was created by the WPA in that very progressive time when our government supported public works projects, and this was one of the many in New Mexico that was funded on the national level. So we're a real mix of cultures, and I think people are pretty proud of that. We like to celebrate those long ties with the past, and we find that many of our patrons are interested in genealogy and history in general, and are interested in preserving their stories. And so in our programs we try to reflect those interests of the people here. People would see that the library is such a part of our community that it just it makes sense. This is a public good that we serve, and it's no more or no less a public good than a city park or a public school. This is a public library, and we are a center of activity for our community.